Hey guys, this is division point question number 3. I've taken a moment to write out that formula. So if you want to pause me and do that now, go ahead. Can't do anything without the formula. And we're going to start right away. A coordinate R divides line segment QS 1/3 of the way from Q to S. So from Q, that means this is my P1. This is my X1, Y1, which makes this my X2, Y2. Absolutely vital. I've located R for you. You can see it right there. That's the point that we're looking for. And this is what's interesting for this one. We are 1/3 of the way. Notice in this particular question, the word ratio is not there. So we don't have any conversions to do. The A over B is done. It's finished. They've given it to us. They've done the work for us. It's 1/3 of the way. So this is actually an easier question once you remember where your starting one is, which I'll do right now. So open my brackets up. That's going to be a 10 for my x1. I'm going to add to that the fraction, which is 1/3 of the way. Now x2, which is -5 minus 10. I'll set it up for the y also. y1 is going to be -9 plus 1/3. Fraction's done. y2 is 15 minus 9. So really simply, brackets, 10 plus 1/3 of -5 minus 10 is -15. And now with your calculator, I'm going to run out of room, so I'll write my answer up here afterwards. But we can see that I'm going to go 1 divided by 3 gives me that crazy decimal. I'm just going to leave it right there in the calculator. You could write it down if you wanted to, but there is no need. I'm going to multiply that by -15. There's that, -5, so this whole thing comes to -5, which I then have to add to my 10. See, once you get to that point, it's super easy. And that gives me an x of 5. I'm going to get my y now. Same deal. 15 minus 9 is 6. So -9 plus 1/3 times 6. And now 1 divided by 3 gives me that, which I'm going to times by my 6, which gives me 2, which I will then add afterwards, right? You always add last, plus the -9 equals -7. Whatever you do, what you don't do, right? For example, on this one, you don't go -9 times, what you don't do is you don't go -9 plus 1 divided by 3 times 6. When you do that, my calculator does order of operations properly. Your calculator will get the wrong answer if it doesn't do that order of operations correctly. You have to be very careful. It depends on your brand. Okay, that's number 3.